Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to our presentation. Today we will give you an overview of our SDET training program. But first, I would like to mention a few things about our company. Eurotech Study is, as you know, German-based institution. Our company has some courses in SDET, cybersecurity, and web design. And you can join the courses either individually or through a job center or German language Gutschein support. In this session, we will guide you through our presentation plan, which includes 4 main topics. And first, we will start with the Java module. In this part, you will learn basic Java concepts that are very important for the test automation. Next, we will talk about the testing module. Here, you will learn about automation tools, frameworks, and testing methods, and to create strong test cases. And of course, if you ask why us? Why us? Because we provide high quality training with experienced instructors. Our course is practical and job oriented, so you will learn real world skills. Also, Eurotech Study works with job center good shines, which makes it easier for many people to join. After the course, we also support you with job preparation like CV building, interview practice, and job application. Our goal is to help you get a job as soon as possible. Let me go to... Okay, in this slide, I would like to ask Mr. Hakan. Hi, Mr. Hakan.
Hi, Erhan, and hi, everybody.
Okay, I have created some question for you. And can you please tell us, for example, why is SDET and what roles do they perform in a software development environment? And before answer the question, can you please briefly introduce yourself, your current role, your company, and as an SDET, of course, what are the job opportunities in Germany? And in this time, it is very important. Your experience is very important. Okay, go on.
Yeah, thank you. Firstly, I would like to thank you for this opportunity because this course, gives so many positions and opportunities to the new joiners to IT. And briefly, I have graduated from bachelor engineering. I mean electrical and electronics engineering. And then, because of this engineering background, I am a little bit more familiar to this IT field. And generally, I was working as an academician before this field. But then, I have decided to switch to this IT field, as I can say. And I have worked as developer and QA engineer. And now I'm leading a team in Germany, and I live near to Munich. I'm working for a consulting company, CGI. It is, I can say, in the first 3 biggest consulting companies in Germany or in Europe. And for the questions, generally, it is hard questions to explain them in a short time, but let me try. SDET, as we know, software development engineering test, I can say. Generally, we are commonly known as an SDET in USA, generally, but also in Europe, it happened more familiar also to IT field. And what is the role of SDET? There are so many roles as an SDET, according to the companies, according to the requirement, according to projects, I can say, and according to the teams. For example, you can work as a DevOps in a team, you can work as a developer, I can say, with the SDET background. And as an SDET, you can just apply only manual tests. It is generally usual for testers. But SDET gives this IT field also this opportunity to implement scripts, automation scripts, and to save time and effort and to reduce the costs. This is also important for the companies, I can say. And also test automation quality assurance. We are calling generally quality assurance, but quality assurance is a very general topic. And under this working so many developers and so many business administrations and so many how can I say that product owners, yeah, so many roles, yeah, there are under this quality assurance role, and continuous integration and continuous deployment as well, yeah, in the responsibility of this SDET field, I can say. Performance and security testing is also the main roles of this SDET field. And collaboration of yeah, developers and communication with developers to process all the tasks and features in the project process. Because of that, yeah, SDET has yeah so big roles in this field to release a product, I can say. Yeah, it is like a bridge, yeah, between non-technical background and technical background people. I can brief, yeah, when I want to brief it. And for Germany, I can say that normally, for example, LinkedIn is the biggest job positions or hiring websites and platform. And according to the LinkedIn, there are yeah, more than 4,000, yeah, almost 4,500 job positions as tester. And yeah, yeah, how can I say that? 1,500 of these jobs is opened in Germany. I mean, yeah, it is third of one, and yeah, 1/3 of these positions will be hired in Germany, and because of that, taking this course in Germany gives us so many advantages to find a job, and yeah, also around Europe, yeah, it gives so many big advantages, I can say. And yeah, for future, yeah, for the last question, I can just summarize it with AI. Because, for example, 10 years ago, yeah, waterfall and agile, we were discussing which one is better, blah, blah, blah. And now nobody can say that, yeah, waterfall is better than agile. Yeah, it is, yeah, we have decided that Agile is the best one for the project. I mean, software products process. But now we are discussing AI. But in maybe 5 years, yeah, we will use generally these AI tools to automate our DevOps side, to automate our test case creation. For example, GAM is used generally to create test cases, to create bug tickets, for example, in Jira. And so it will be most, yeah, maybe famous one in this field, I can say. But it is, how can I say that, improved day by day in this field. We should update us, we should improve us. And with this course, I think all the students will get the last updated or up-to-date informations, courses, or requirements about this field. And because of that, I can say that they are so lucky. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Hakan. So as far as I understand, AI will not stall our job. Maybe we will use AI and we will keep our job. Am I right?
Exactly. We will create more products because we will be more faster, and so we will use
Yeah,
AI, yeah, to implement our automation scripts, I can say. But the world will be bigger in a short time. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
due to AI. Yeah.
yeah. This is important. Thank you.
Exactly.
Mr. Furkan, hello.
Hello,
And
everybody.
I have prepared some question for you. Can you tell us briefly who can become an SDET and what qualities should they have? Or can people with no IT background, can they handle it? Or who might struggle in this course?
Okay, I'm going to try to explain everything in 5 minutes. Actually, who can be an SDET? Everyone can be a SDET, guys. But a few specialities are important. Who can be? Guys, you need to have problem-solving skills. Okay, if you are good at for problem-solving skills, you can be an SDET, guys. You don't need to have to the knowledge of mathematics or physics or etc. Okay, guys, the basic steps of problem solving. And in second step, if you are a good team player, if you are working, if you can work in a team environment, then it's really a good opportunity to be an SDET too, guys. And having test approach that we are going to learn, you guys. Actually, in your normal life, you can say, yeah, I have a keen eye and I have detected mistakes in my normal life. So actually, this is a good example for being an SDET too, guys, because you are going to see, you are going to learn some technical skills like Java, like Selenium, Appium, or etc. So those are going to be, how can I say, you are going to be a magnificent asset with those technical and behavioral skills, guys. So you are going to see in first step Java with Mr. Hakan and me. We are going to teach you. And after that, you are going to see Selenium WebDriver with Erhan. And the continuous part will be coming, guys. But step by step, if you follow the structures and if you follow our structures, you are going to reach your dream job, guys. Believe in me. Okay. And can people with no pre-IT background? Yes, guys, you don't have to any pre-IT background, guys. Okay, actually, you don't have to be an engineer too. If you are an engineer, it's a plus, but it's not a must, guys. Okay, you can be actually. I have seen housewives, maybe housemen, we can say, who has achieved these magnificent journey, guys, and has reached the dream jobs they have dreamed, guys. Okay, so who might struggle in these professions? Guys, who do not attend to lessons, okay, who do not attend to lessons, or who are not giving themselves, guys. You need to give yourselves to those course, each steps one by one, and at the end of your sacrifices, you are going to sacrifice a few time, guys. How can I say, a few months for this course, and then you are going to be a well-built SDET, guys. Believe in me. And you need to check your knowledges. You need to repeat the lessons that you have seen, guys. According to forgetting curve, if you repeat every lesson at the end of the day, you are not going to forget it in 1 week, but you need to repeat it in the first weeks, at the end of the first week. So it means you are not going to forget the lesson, forget the information in the first month, okay? And at the third step, guys, if you are repeating the lesson, the information that we have given you, you are not going to forget them, I think, in your whole life, okay, guys? So it's about the forgetting curve. I am telling this kind of information maybe each lesson because it's really important. You are going to see some information and you need to practice them day by day, week by week, and month by month with your team members, guys. Okay, so by this way, you are going to achieve everything in the interviews, guys. It will be really helpful for you. You can be relaxed. I have told you lots of many things, but step by step, we are going to achieve everything, guys. Believe in me. Thank you, Erhan.
Thank you, Furkan. Okay, as we said, we're gonna learn Java, manual testing, front-end testing, and back-end testing.
Yeah.
Mr.
So
Furkan, why we are learning Java? Why is Java important?
yeah.
Why we prefer this language? Lots of language in the market, you know that.
Yeah. First thing first, one of the Java is the one of the most important programming language, especially when it comes to automation, test automation. Why? In first step, 80% of the community is using Java, guys. So this is why we are teaching you the Java. Okay, this is not the one important thing, but it's a really important one because when you go to the market, the 80% of the jobs will be according to Java programming, guys. Okay. And why is Java that important? Because Java, you are going to see, supports lots of many tools, lots of many frameworks for the testing automation. Okay. In first step, we are going to see Selenium WebDriver for UI testing. For database testing, we are going to see JDBC. Okay, and it's going to support us TestNG with JUnit and Cucumber frameworks, guys. And at the end, it's going to support us API testing with REST assured libraries. Those things may be coming to you really much, but they are really easy, guys. You are going to follow steps and you are going to see they are both enjoyable and really easy, guys. And also it supports us to do performance testing with JMeter, guys. And it has integration with Jenkins and CI/CD tools. And for these Jenkins and CI/CD tools, it's really important in the market, guys. From this moment on, the market is evaluating to this part. Okay, the knowledge of Jenkins and CI/CD is really beneficial for you, and we are going to teach you how to achieve them, guys. Okay. And what can I say? Actually, I have taken some notes. Yeah, I didn't told anything about OOP. Yeah, it supports us the OOP principles, guys. We are going to see how object-oriented programming, and it's really helpful for testing automation, guys. Java is supporting all of those specialities. That's it, guys, actually. So this is why we are preferring the Java language. So let's keep in touch and get the enjoy of the lessons, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Furkan. I want to add one more thing as from my experiences. If you learn the Java and if you need to learn another language, then it will be easy for you. Okay? Other language very similar with the Java. If you learn the Java, other language, you can learn easily.
Java and C# actually, they are twins, guys. Actually, they're not twins, but they're brothers and sisters, like such as they have a relationship like this. Thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Adnan, what would you like to say about to us? What is manual test?
Thank you, Mr. Erhan. Hello, everyone. My name is Adnan, and I am really excited to be here with you. I am an SDLC instructor, mentor, and technical lead at Eurotech Study with a strong background in IT industry. Today in this webinar, I am looking forward to sharing some insights into manual testing and some SDLC topics, what it is, why it is important, and how it fits into software development lifecycle. So let's start with what is manual test, guys. Basically, guys, manual test is the process of executing test cases manually, guys, without using any automation tools. So it involves a human tester performing action on a software application, we can say that. So as a human being, guys, in our manual test, we need to identify defects and bugs as much as possible and as early as possible. And on the other hand, we need to verify whether the application behaves as expected. Unlike automated testing, guys, which relies on some kind of test scripts and tools, manual testing requires first things first, critical thinking, which is very, very important for us, guys. Okay, and we need to have some a strong domain knowledge for manual testing. And on the other hand, I think the most important one is the understanding of the user behavior. When we are working on our projects in our classes and preparing our test cases, I always say that please think from the perspective of end users. You know, guys, at the end of the day, the end user will use the application, right? And in summary, guys, we can say that the manual testing is foundation, like a basis of software testing. And I can say that easily. Believe me, guys, manual test is backbone of the testing. Okay, and because why we need to make sure that the application under test meets both functional and usability requirements before automation is introduced, right? And as for the second question, what can be said about its role and importance in the software development process? Yes. So guys, let me introduce one by one. First thing first, manual testing is the first step in testing lifecycle, guys. It is important. Before automation, guys, we should explore the application under test manually to understand its functionality, right? And potential some edge cases and risks. This is the first one. And secondly, guys, automated test scripts cannot evaluate the user experience, which is very, very important. User experience, guys, like how intuitive, accessible, etc. So manual testers play a crucial role in this aspect. Thirdly, guys, I can say that some defects, some bugs cannot detected by pre-written automated scripts. Manual testers can use their experience, guys, to find unexpected situations, unexpected bugs by simulating, we can say that real-world usage or real-world scenarios. And we said that the manual test is the foundation for automation. Before we automate our test cases, we should manually check and test them. As a motto, guys, in our classes, I say that 100 automation is not possible, right? Before writing our automation scripts, manual testers validate test cases and ensure they are stable and available for automation. And lastly, guys, we can say that it is very, very critical for certain testing types. Why? Because we can say that the usability testing, some exploratory testing, and certain security tests rely on manual execution. Okay, I think that's enough for the manual test and the role and importance in software development process, Mr. Erhan.
Thank you, Mr. Adnan. And I think it's me. We will discuss what is automation testing. So we all say automation test, automation. So what is automation testing? Automation testing means using special software tools to run tests automatically instead of testing manually. So it helps to save time, reduce error, and test faster. Let me give an example. Imagine you have a login page and with username and password fields. So manual testing, you open the web page, type username and password, click login, and check if it works. Automation testing, you write a test script, which means a small code that opens the website, enters the username, password, clicks login, and checks the result automatically. So next time, you just run the script and it tests the login for you without any manual work. So why is it important? automating testing is important because it saves time. Tests run faster than manual testing. Reduce error. No human mistake during the testing. Repeatable. You can run same test again and again without extra effort. And tester feedback. You get quick result after making changes in the code. And cost effective. In the long run, it saves money by reducing manual work. And front-end testing. What is front-end testing? Front-end testing means the user interface, we call it UI, and you will hear during the course, of website or application. So simple words, for example, you check button, links, menus, and do they work when you click? You will ask this question. And text, images, colors, are they displayed correctly? Or layout, does the page look good and on the different devices, computer, phone, tablet? The goal is make sure users have a smooth and clear experience when they use the website or application. Front-end testing is chosen as a core module because user experience is very important. If the website looks bad or doesn't work properly, user will leave. Testing helps avoid that. Many bugs are in the front-end side, and most issues appear in the user interface, so testing is very important. We can say also high demand on front-end testers. Companies need testers to ensure their website work perfectly on all devices. And in the world, as you know, that we are using as a user, lots of devices, tablet, phone, mobile phone, computer, different size. So it is very important, and we should test in the front-end test. So easy to result when you test front-end, and you can quickly see if something is wrong or broken. And this is the front-end testing. And if we want to talk about what is backend testing. Backend testing means testing the server, database, and API, we call application programming interface, of a website or application. So simple words, you will check database. Is data saved correctly in the database or in the API? Do different parts of the application communicate each other properly? Server response, is the server responding correctly and quickly? Users, end users, cannot see the backend side, but it is very important to ensure the website, the application works correctly and securely. So, what are the benefits of backend testing? High demand. Many companies need testers who understand backend system. And if you write backend testing on your resume, your CV will be more powerful. You will find better job opportunities. Because if you say, I can do backend and front-end testing, the companies needs you. And problem-solving skills. You will learn how to find and solve hidden issues in system, and these make you a valuable tester. Because before start the UI part, backend is starting. And we are finding if there is an issue, if there is a defect, we are finding before the UI part. It means before the end user part. And this action is very important for the companies. and easy to fix. And it is, these are the benefits of backend testing. Okay, for example, we talk about Java, backend testing, test automation, and upskills. Which upskills? Where is my slide? Okay, we're gonna learn these tools: Selenium, TestNG, Java, JUnit, Cucumber, Rest Assure, Maven. Of course, it is not familiar for you for now, but when you check the job opportunities on LinkedIn, you will see these tools, and we're gonna learn all of them. Mr. Rakan, after this, I want to ask a question about cloud computing. What cloud computing topics are covered in the course?
Sorry, I was mute. Thanks, yeah, for my turn, yeah, again. Cloud computing and continuous progress, yeah, according to the slide, yeah, I can see two questions. And firstly, cloud computing topics. We cover all these topics in our course, I can say. And yeah, Katya here is our student, and then yeah, we have covered yeah soon these topics. And about cloud computing, I can say firstly, we need to aware of that in the world, yeah, we have three big cloud computing services. First of them is AWS, as we can imagine it, and the second one is Google Cloud, and then third one is Microsoft Azure. And in Germany, AWS is the most famous one, and around the world as well. And so we have added AWS topics to our course because of that. And but they are all of them are similar to each other. And so if a student or if anyone has any knowledge about one of them, and then easily can learn in 2 or 3 weeks the other ones, I can say. And why we need to cover this topic? Because as I said, for example, in our team, we can work as an DevOps as well. And so we need to have some knowledge to installation of to install our continuous progress, because they have a big or strong relationship between them. So continuous progress is about the release. Generally, we are calling as release. I mean, when a developer finished his or her tasks, and then these tasks should be merged and then to the main branch, and then after this main branch, we need to test it, and according to these test results, developers should fix it, or then we can release it to the real product. And so this continuous progress, or generally it is a famous word, shift left testing. What is the meaning of that? In waterfall, we had no option to test it in the progress. Generally, after all of the units of this software development cycle finish their jobs, then testers will be active or would be active. And so in this continuous progress in Agile, in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, generally, every developer has finished their jobs, and then it is our turn. It is tester's turn. And then so we are using this continuous progress so actively, and because of that, so many tools, for example, Jenkins is the famous one as well in this continuous progress. And then we are using Jenkins so active as an SDET, and we are installing these Jenkins tools in a remote server. Remote server means that cloud computing. And so we are covering AWS EC2 machines, and then we are installing on these instances. We are starting or launching these instances, and then we are installing our continuous progress tools on these instances. And in our software development lifecycle, we are using actively these AVS instances to follow our build process, testing process, and releasing process, all of them. Generally, I can summarize it as this. Erhan,
Thank you, Mr. Yakan. Thank you. Okay, upskills. So, beside these main topics, we're gonna learn some upskills. Cypress, Jira, Appium, Apache JMeter. But you will have basic knowledge related to this subject. Normally, mastering these tools takes time, but you will have basic knowledge during the discourse, and this helps improve your job search and career opportunities. Okay, tell us something about SDLC.
Okay, let me briefly talk about the SDLC. As you know, guys, SDLC stands for Software Development Lifecycle. And in our course, we cover pretty much subjects in our classes, but I just wanna give some important points about the SDLC classes. And as I said, guys, the SDLC stands for the Software Development Lifecycle, and we can say that it's a structured approach to develop software projects efficiently, guys, while maintaining the quality. The quality is very important for us. Why? Because at the end of the day, we, as a software testers, we are adding some values. We are adding the quality to a software project, right? So it defines the phases. The SDLC defines the stages, we can say, involved in the software development from planning to deployment and maintenance. We start the planning phase, as you know, guys, and then as a second step, requirement analysis, we gather and document what the software should do, and involving stakeholders and customers. As a third step, in designing step, as you know, architectural design, UI and UX, user interface and user experience stuff, and database structures are determined in this phases, guys. And as a fourth step, development and coding phase on the stage. Actually, this phase is the longest phase in the SDLC step. The actual coding happens in this step, and happens in this step, and here following the best practices actually. And as a fifth phase, guys, testing is on the stage. Both manual and automated testing ensure the functionality, security, and performance of the application. The last stage, we can say that the deployment and the maintenance stage is the stage which is software is released to the end users and continuous improvements are made. Basically, in our SDLC classes, we teach all the steps here. And why is SDLC important for SDETs, guys? As we said, the testing plays a crucial role, an important role in SDLC. Why? Because especially in the requirement, development, and testing phases. In our classes, I always say that the testing starts from the very beginning, not just in the fourth stage, right? So in the requirement analysis, in the development stages, and the testing phases, we are gonna test every stage. So it is very important. SDETs ensure the early defect detection, guys, automate the repetitive tests, and improve software reliability. As a summary, by the way, on the other hand, I forgot to talk about that. In SDLC classes, we teach our students the agile methodology, and Mr. Hakan briefly talk about some methodologies. The agile methodology is the most important, actually, is widely used in the software development world. And we teach the students through the Jira project management tool. We are using Jira project management tool. We implement what we have learned in our classes with two real projects. And in this project, with the help of Jira project management tool, we show how to create efficient test cases, how to create test set, how to create test execution, how to create some useful or efficient bug reports, guys, which is very, very important for us. And let me have a look at the presentation. And as a summary, guys, understanding SDLC is essential for anyone who takes part in the software development, especially the SDETs, as testing is integrated into every phase, right? A well-defined SDLC leads to a better software quality, faster delivery, and improved user satisfaction. And as for the CV, resume, interview, and career support, I wanna give some brief information, not details. In our bootcamp, after progressing for a while, guys, our trainees receive available guidance from a career coach on essential career information, CV preparation, interview readiness, and the job application process. One day in a week, generally on Wednesdays, a career coach will be with you, okay? And she's gonna help the essential topics here. Okay, I think that's enough for this part, Mr. Erhan.
Thank you, Mr. Adnan. Monique, nice to see you again.
Hi everyone. It's really nice to see you all and to be here, to be fair, yes.
Yeah, welcome
It's
again.
been a while, yeah, I would say.
Yes, yes, I am very happy for you. And
Thank
and
you.
of course, I am proud of you. You got the
Thank you so
job.
much. Thank you so much. And to be honest, I'm really appreciated all the job, from all the instructor, whoever put that amount of job in the course, and I'm really appreciated for the bootcamp as well. Yeah, I can't, keep repeating this one because I think it's really important. You never forget where you start and where you're coming from. So yeah.
Yeah. So my question is, during the course, we provide you, we teach you some topics and knowledge that are they enough for your job search? And of course, after you started the working, were the topics and knowledge is enough? What do you think?
I would say that's 100% is enough. But when you think at the beginning is enough, and when you finish the boot camp, like, okay, you're ready to start. But actually, when you finish, and I can say it's 100% my experience because I'm coming from a non-IT background and all my knowledge, what I gathered, it was in the boot camp. So when you're finishing the boot camp and you're facing that, okay, you're ready for the job, not everything as easy as you would think, okay, create your CV and then do a couple of job application and then you wait. So I would say there is a lot of top entry in a boot camp. But when it comes to job application, I would say, and again, I'm just trying to give my really honest opinion how it went with me. It's not always everything is smooth, or you maybe think like, oh, is it enough? Maybe you didn't do enough. And you start actually kind of like question like which way you want to go. Because for example, with the bootcamp, we went through so much of a coding from the other half of the bootcamp, I would say, which I'm really happy. I really enjoyed it. At the moment, I'm not working I'm doing manual testing, but I do believe like I really would like to carry on where I left that part. But what I mean to say with that one is not always as easy or as okay, you've done the coding part, so now you just put it in your CV and here you go. It's not always work out as you're expecting. Yeah. But as a coverage, as what we went covered in a boot camp, I would say it was a really intense period, but I'm really, really happy that I started and I went through with you guys with all those lessons.
Yeah, thank you. I'm saying again,
Yeah.
you deserve it. But you're right one thing. Yes, we finished the course, but it doesn't mean you are ready. And lots of topic in the market, but also it doesn't mean you are not ready, because you learned many things, and for the new students, they're gonna learn new topics, new knowledge, and the huge topics. According to me, from my experiences, we are learning too much. And for the many companies, it is enough. But of course, for some companies, it doesn't enough. And always you should check yourself, and maybe you should add your knowledge. You should update yourself. It is important.
Also, I
But
think it's important where you want to go after the boot camp, because as you said as well, you cover so many topics in the year period. And when you actually go to the market, and I seen this one, is like so many job opportunities with so many titles, so many paths, and all of a sudden you end up like you don't know where you want to go. Okay, there's a manual testing, there is a DevOps, there's a cloud engineer, there's a full stack developer, and all this job application comes with all those details, which actually, oh, I know this one. Oh, I know this one as well. But also with experience, let's you apply something, you know everything, and tell you it can be like a shock. No, like I always like I try to say, not rush into decisions as well. Like try to keep it, in my have to say it, like my knowledge level. Try to be realistic when I do the job application. But yeah, definitely, like it's just you don't know where to start, because so many different paths, and because we touch so many topics in the bootcamp, you would say, oh, okay, I know everything. But when it comes to actually some job interview coming up, you would think like, okay, so let me just revise. Not sure. So yeah, but definitely, yeah.
yeah, thank you for your sharing your experience, Monica. And as you see
Thank
in
you.
the slide, these are the job title that we can apply, and lots of job title: test manager, manual tester, test automation engineer, QA automation engineer. But you are right. Thank you again for your experience,
Thank
for
you that I
sharing
can be
with
here.
us.
Thank you.
Katya, hello again.
Hi.
Okay, you are currently student in the course and you are almost finished. And my question is, how are the lessons going? How is your class environment? Would you recommend the course your friends? What would you like to say about the class, leaving less session, class environment? Yeah.
I can recommend this course to everyone. I am satisfied fully with everything. And I like that we have a small group. We are only 6 students. So it's very convenient when we have our classes in such small group, so we can ask our questions any moment. You can help us to solve any issues, any problems that we have. We can share our screen and you can see how to help us better. It's very good. And we also have a website where we have all recordings of our lessons. So if we miss some lessons, we can easily watch them, or we can repeat them if we want. And yeah, like we have everything what is needed for good studying.
Do you have any advice as a student and you almost finished from the course administration? Any advice, any improve for us?
I should think about that. I don't know. I'm satisfied with everything because like we have really all what we need. Like we have also our messenger where we can reach out our teachers and students, also each other. So if we need to ask something, we can always reach you out. And yeah, I don't know what you can improve. Maybe I will think about that and I will tell you later.
Yeah. Thank you, Katya. I hope you will find a job like Monique. And maybe
Hope
next
so.
webinar, we will invite you again.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you again. Mr. Adnan,
So again, me.
yeah,
This is
stage
my
is
turn.
yours.
As you see on the screen, there are some certain steps for this course provided by the Eurotech study. Actually, I just wanna give a brief information about these steps. As you see, first thing first, I can say that the people can take this course with a sponsorship provided by the German government, which is a very, very good opportunity for you guys. Okay, and as you see on the screen, there are some steps like paperwork that you need to do. First thing first, you need to do some pre-application. After the application process, you are gonna take a skills test, and if you are eligible, you are gonna take an offer process. And after all these steps, if you are eligible, you are gonna take a education voucher from the German government. Okay. And as Eurotech studied, which is important, guys, as Eurotech study, we help you in all these steps, all the steps that you see on the screen, and try to solve any problems and obstacles that arise for you guys. Okay. And you can apply and receive a scholarship, or we can say that a sponsorship through these two institutions, which is Agentur für Arbeit and Bildungsgutschein. Okay. That's it, Mr. Erhan.
Thank you. I think you already mentioned this.
Yeah, the Agentur für Arbeit and Bildungsgutschein.
Yeah, during the course, we support as a course, for example, international certificates exam, and for the Gutschein students, our course paying for you, but for the individual student, unfortunately not. And during the course, again, for the Gutschein students, our course providing computer, second monitor, and headset. And related to mentorship, during the course, we provide you with a 4 hours daily working environment. During this time, a mentor is always available to help you when you need it. It is another good opportunity. And internship and project, there's a 4-week project internship during the course. And after that, you will receive a certificate related to this at the end of the course. Also, there is another important exam, ISTQB and OCA. Also, we mentioned, right? This is, yes, ISTP and Java exam. Our course is providing, helping you to preparing the exam, and also for the Gutschein student, paying the exam fee. Usually, our course time, mentor session, 1:15 and 7 Germany time, and the lesson 6 and 10 Germany time evening. And with the course, the different languages are available: English, German, Turkish, Russia, and our communication application is Discord, and we are using WebEx application during the lesson. And for the management system, we are learning Eurotech Campus in this course. We are using Eurotech Campus in this course. And of course, for every question, you can reach out from the website or mail. Feel free to reach out anytime. And that's all. Thank you for listening, and thank you for sharing your time.